Good morning, everyone. So I know I haven't made a video in kind of a long time, but I don't know, it's just I don't really know what to do, and like I'm kind of busy with school and stuff, but I've been watching a lot of people like Trisha Paytas and like HRH Collection and like Charles Gross or whatever. And like basically all they do is just like vlog their daily lives, and I don't know, it seems fun and I love talking to myself anyways, so I thought I should give that a try. But I just woke up. Right now it's 12:16. I slept super late yesterday at like 5 or something. I don't know why. Like I was just up watching videos and stuff, but ugh, I need to get ready right now. I don't really know what to eat. Like it's honestly such a struggle to figure out what I want to eat every day, like on Sundays. Because I go to school and I have a meal plan or whatever for the dining hall, but it's only Monday to Friday, so Saturday and Sunday I have to figure out what to eat myself. And I don't know, I've been trying to eat healthy lately because I really let myself go the past 2 weeks in terms of food. Like, I would just eat so many sweets because I love sweets so much. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking about getting into acai bowl. There's this really good place next to the library. I might try that out. But yeah. And yeah, usually on Sundays it's just like my relaxed day, and I just do homework and stuff, but I have so much shit to do for my classes. Like, I think I have to give a speech tomorrow, and what else? I don't know. You guys, I literally got a B on my acting assignment. I was so annoyed. Like, are you kidding me? Like, who is going to get a fucking B in acting class? Like, whatever. Okay, so I just took my pill, and I need to decide where I want to go. Let me see. I'm gonna go on Yelp and see which acai place I should go to. Is it just me, or do I think like acai bowls are like so overpriced for what they are? Like, it's literally a fucking blend of fruit and granola on top. It's so retarded how expensive it is. Let me see. Oh, this place looks good. I fucking hate when they put menus on Yelp and it's like from 4 years ago, so none of the prices are fucking accurate. What the fuck? Whatever, I'm just gonna go. It's probably gonna be like $8, $9, which is totally overpriced, but I'm still gonna get it because it's really good. So yeah, let me just get all my shit, make sure I have my key so I don't get locked out again. It's fucking retarded. We have to pay like, okay, the first lockout is free, and then it turns to like $15 and then $30 the next time, and then it goes to like $60 fucking dollars if you lock yourself out. Like, that's retarded as fuck. But okay, and I'm gonna be using my little bag that I got from Zara. Everyone always asks me where I got this bag, and they're like, oh, it's such a nice bag, and I'm like, it was like $30 at Zara. Like, I honestly wish I could like get like a Saint Laurent bag or something, but I'm a college student. Girl don't got time to be buying that shit. So yeah, let me pack my shit. Okay, should I spray myself with cologne? So extra. This is Zara Silver. It smells so fucking good. Everyone always asks me as well. Okay. Just got my whole fucking chest wet. Hooray. So here's what I look like. Just a little outfit. Oh, and I also have this like fake piercing. I don't know, I'm really into like piercings lately, so I ended up getting that like fake piercing. And I don't know, I think it looks cute. And so yeah, I'm gonna go out right now and be right back. Let me just get out of the fucking building. Okay, here's what I got. It's just an acai bowl with coconut, strawberries, and bananas. And I just got my little water. But yeah, I'm sitting in this like little corner, like the main area has like no more seating or whatever, so yeah, I'm just gonna eat this right here. Let me try this. It's pretty good, I like it. This is pretty good actually. Actually, should I just walk back to my room and eat it on the way? I don't know. I'm so lazy. I just want to eat my food right now, but okay, I think I'm just gonna walk back and eat it on the way. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, everyone. I'm saying everyone like people were fucking waiting for me, but no one is waiting for me. But anyways, okay. So I'm back. Oh my god, the shower was so fucking nasty. Like someone spilled or threw spinach in the shower, so it literally was nasty as fuck. Like this is why I hate public restrooms and bathrooms in general, because I live in the dorms, right? But anyways, I look kind of crazy right now because I'm using my face mask that I just got from Sephora. This girl named Paula recommended to me. Shout out to Paula, as if she's gonna watch this vlog. But anyways, oh yeah, she told me she did like dead people's makeup, and I was like, oh my god, like that's kind of like creepy. But she told me like, I think it was kind of cute because she was like, oh, like it like brought people like back to life or whatever, and back to how they were before, and it like made their family members like at ease. So I guess that was kind of cute, but I could never. But I guess you need people to do every job in the world, or however they say it. Is this recording? Okay, just making sure. But yeah, like I don't know, I hope this mask works. Like I put it on yesterday and it seemed like it was working. I don't know, like I saw my pimples kind of like disappear and like go away, but I don't know, I've been having this problem with acne for so long. Like last year I got facials and I feel like I spent like thousands of dollars, but I don't know, I didn't get a facial for 2 months and my acne came back, so I feel like I kind of wasted that money. But I don't know, so I'm trying to use masks right now. Masks, I fucking hate that word. To try to clear my acne and stuff. I hope this works. Honestly, I've been trying to debate on whether I should take like isotretinoin. It's like a pill. It used to be called Accutane, but yeah, a lot of my friends have done it who have had like really severe acne, and they said it like totally cleared their skin and stuff, but I don't know, they said the side effects were like fucking terrible, so I don't know. They said it like dried out their skin and like depression and like they vomited or whatever, or it can cause like liver damage or disease or whatever the fuck. I don't know, I'm not down for that. Who is? But I mean, if it's just like dry skin, I'd be down for that, for it to clear my acne, because my acne has been such an issue. Like I don't know, I mean, not to like bash on people who have acne, because like I'm pretty sure everyone has had acne in their lives, but it's just like I feel like I would look so much better without these pimples on my face, you know? Like I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I care too much about how I look, but like I watch so many movies nowadays, and like I see everyone, like all these celebrities and stuff have like perfect skin, and I'm like, how do they do it? Like what the fuck do they use? Especially like I've been watching a lot of like Korean dramas and stuff, and like I don't know how they all have like perfect skin. Like I literally need to go and like ask them or something. But yeah, I don't know. And oh my god, I need to tell you guys about the weirdest thing that happened to me like a few weeks ago. So like I went to Berkeley to visit one of my friends, and then like I went because I don't have my car because I'm from like Irvine, which is totally far away from San Jose, and I came here for school, so I don't really need a car, I guess. So I ended up taking the bus to a city called Fremont, and then I took the BART, which is like a bus subway. I guess it's a subway. Yeah, like a subway thing to Berkeley, right? So I went there and we like hung out and stuff. It was fun. But I ended up leaving at like 11 p.m. and like he goes there, right? So he stays there and I had to like go back home by myself. So I ended up getting on the BART, and when I got back to Fremont, which I was gonna take a bus from Fremont back to San Jose, which is here, it was already like 12. So I was on the BART station, I mean on the BART like train thing, and like I see this like old, short, creepy man like staring at me. And then like okay, so like pretend like this is like the little like seat, right? And then like his eyes are just like staring at me like from the seat. And I was like, oh my god, I was so creeped out. But like I didn't think much of it, so I just like turned away, right? And then like imagine like the windows right here. And then so I like face the window, right? And then like I look through the reflection of the window and he's like staring at me and I was so creeped out. But as I said, like I didn't really think much of it. So I got off on Fremont, which is my stop, and then like oh my god, I went to my bus stop from the BART station, and lo and behold, he's fucking there, like literally in all his glory. He's so creepy, and like oh my god, he was just like short and super old, and I was like no. So I go up to the bus station, and then he's like, oh like he starts asking me weird ass questions, like he's like, oh, are you Chinese or whatever? And I was like, okay, like, I don't know, yeah, I guess, whatever. I was just like kind of giving him like whatever answers, you know, like who the fuck wants to like tell people, like random creepy strangers at 12 a.m., like what the fuck ethnicity they are, like what the fuck, bitch. I'm not telling you shit. So he asked me that, and then like he starts going into like weirder shit. He's like, oh, like how tall are you? Like you're so tall. It's so weird to see an Asian that tall. I mean, I'm 6'3", but I was like, this is not the time for that, bitch. Okay, and then he's like, oh, whatever, like do you speak Mandarin? And then like he starts looking like down there, like girl, not cute. And he's like, oh, like how big are you? And at this point I'm like, did he just ask me that fucking question? So I was like, I'm not comfortable, like, talking to you about that. Like, bitch, I'm not. Like, hello. And then he's like, oh, like, do you have a girlfriend? Or do you have a boyfriend? I was like, I have a girlfriend. Like, obviously fucking lying. Like, do I look like I'm into girls? No. So I said that. And then, like, he starts, like, saying, like, oh, I had a boyfriend. Like, he was tall. He was muscular. He was like blonde hair, blue eyes. And I was like, good for you. I don't give a fuck. I mean, he must have been like imaginary because you're fucking creepy as fuck. And he starts like saying that random shit. Like telling me random shit about his life. Like he's a chef and stuff. And I'm like, I don't care. So then like he asked me like, where are you from? Like, how old are you? And then I tell him, I'm like, I'm 21, blah, blah, blah. I'm from New York. Obviously fucking lies. I'm not telling him the truth, obviously. So, and then he starts, like, being super creepy. Like, I thought it was creepy, like, before. But listen to this. He asked me, do you want to go back to a hotel room with me? I'll pay for you. And you spend the night. And I was like... I was like not into it. I was like, no fucking thank you, bitch. Like, we are at a BART station. It's 12 a.m. and you're creepy as fuck. Like, no fucking thank you. So I ended up just like, I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I need to get away from him. Like, this is creepy as fuck. And like, who knows? Like, he had his hands in his pockets. Like, was he about to like pull a fast one on me and like bring out some knife or whatever if I said no? So I ended up making some like stupid excuse. Like, oh, I forgot what I said. I was just like, I just kept saying like no or some like stupid shit, denying him. And then like I was gonna take the bus from Fremont back to San Jose, which is here. Um, and I was like, and okay, I was gonna do that because it's free. But at this point, I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna take an Uber instead. Like, it's safer and I can get away from this dumbass because God knows we were gonna get off at the same fucking station and I had to walk back to my dorm like 1 mile or something from the station. And I was not about to walk home in the dark at night like with this creepy stranger. So I call an Uber and then I don't know why, but it gets canceled, okay? And then I call another Uber. Well, I figured out now that it's because I called it in like a bus area and like they obviously can't drive there, so they canceled it. But anyways, I call my second Uber after my first one gets canceled. And then my phone fucking dies on me. Like at this point, I'm like, this is like some horror scene, literally, holy fuck. So my phone dies and then like, okay, let me just like paint the picture for you guys. Like it's literally like 12 a.m. and like, well, I think it's like 12:20 at this point, and like it's completely empty. Like I'm at a station. It's just me, the creepy guy, and some like. Okay, my battery just like fucking died. But anyways, as I was saying, oh my god, my mask is like making me not even be able to talk. Anyways, as I was saying, so it's basically 12 a.m. at this point, and there's fucking like no one there except for me and that like creepy bitch, right? So then I see this like Lyft driver, and then he like randomly just like stops there, and then like there, I guess the girl next to him was supposed to get into his car, but like she doesn't. Thank the Lord. Like she gets into the taxi behind him, so I just go over there, and like I ask him like, oh, like what's the time? Just like making fucking small talk, cause like I was like as traumatized at this point. So and then he tells me what time it is, and then he lets me like charge my phone in his car, and then he just like offers to take me home. Well, I had to like pay for it, like obviously, but I ended up requesting him, and then I got home safe. So yeah, that was that, and honestly, it might seem like nothing right now. Well, in retrospect, it wasn't like that bad, anyways. But it was just so traumatizing for me. So yeah, that was what happened. And okay, it's like really fucking late. I should go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed that fucking video. I don't know if anyone's even gonna watch it, honestly. I'm like pretty monotone and boring as fuck, but anyways, bye guys. Let me know if you want to see more of this bullshit.